Welcome to Back to Basics, a step-by-step guide where I show you guys exactly how I get my flawless base. I'm going to show you exactly how I set my base with powders. So we're going to get right into setting powders, and I'm going to be going in with the Huda Beauty Pink Pumpkin Easy Bake Duo. Now again, this is more on the pricey side, so if you're interested in something that's a little bit more affordable, NYX do have these Wonder Snatch loose powders which are incredible, and you can mix the two of these to make a shade that is similar to this. Taking the puff, you want to tap it into the product, then want to tap the excess on the back of your hand. You want to tap your under eye into place. Same on the opposite side. Tap, tap, tap. And tap everything into place. Now, I would highly recommend you wait for your setting spray to be at least 90% dry before you go in with your setting powder. We're going to take it down the bridge of the nose and into the forehead and literally everywhere else that my makeup placement map is showing. Before bronzer, we're going to go in with a foundation shade powder. This is one from Kosas, and I basically want to apply this everywhere to where I applied both my bronzer and my foundation, just to completely set these places. I'm going to use a angled brush here, and this is one from e.l.f. And I'm going to tap that into the powder bronzer and tap that into where we applied the bronzer, and you will steadily see the warmth come back into my face. Now it's time for powder blush, and my absolute fave right now is from Huda Beauty. This is the Roseberry blush, and if you were looking for something that's a little bit more affordable, I highly recommend the Blusher Duos by Jordana Tisha. So I'm going in with a dense fluffy brush, and I'm going into the palette, and then I'm going to apply that again in the same place, the top part of the cheek going towards the temple. And then I'm going to go in with Bright Fix in the shade Peach, and I'm basically going to use that to set underneath my eye and brighten up this section here. Then I'm going to go in with my powder puff and just buff out the edges of that into my smile line. And once you're happy that everything has been completely blended out, go in with setting spray. I actually like to go back in with my brow pen just on the edges and tips of my brow, just so that we can bring them out, because often what happens is you lose your brows under the powders. My Benefit Professional Powder Power, and I'm just going to dust a little bit of that product onto a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to tap that in to the start of my brow. I did my lip combo off camera because you guys are probably so bored of seeing it, but this is the finished look. I really hope this step-by-step helps you guys, especially if you're beginner friendly. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you guys. But yeah, no, love this look. Flawless space acquired. See you guys in the next one.